that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure. Brandon Gaudin in charge. Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Buckeye, the young rookie QB from Ohio State.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards. Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now Howard from the gun on third down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Warren will try the right side. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Second down and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing now is Rodgers. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 26 yards. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A little juke. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and third pick in the 2018 draft.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good poise and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Darnold. He'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 44 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from taking the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job. Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here now a 3rd down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that. The ground and fourth down now coming up.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
We need go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
We got sack.
Here's Darnold. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. Back to throw, Darnold. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Darnold down to throw. And it's caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Willen. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Open man right side is Cup complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Up the only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
To throw is Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Darnold toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay right. They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. And I don't think he got it. Now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now they snap it. They're going for it. Here's a 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8.
Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here's 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play.
Rodgers going to throw. And he finds Austin complete.
And he's going to be touchdown short of the first. And it's 4th down coming up.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll try to do it himself. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Darnold from the gun. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Barner, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For the 2-point conversion.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, able to avoid him.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
And Steelers set to take the field.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Julian Love picks it. And now look at this. Big game, a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Cooper Kupp
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Steelers 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off the play fake. Howard. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Howard. And this one is incomplete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. And he's blocked.
And finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Denver Broncos and the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now sophomore, it's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention a maturity well beyond his years?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Nix starting with a pass. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Broncos.
Nix from the gun. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, what a hit! Stars the ball loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game, and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Hurts. Rolling out to his left. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Eagles are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Intercepted.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down.
Play action, Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Fits it through the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Well, Brock, this game, like all of our games this week, one piece of our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. A way that the NFL and all of us here at EA Sports honor a legendary figure in the history of this game on a holiday if we held dear. So for Brock, myself, and everybody on our great EA Sports crew, hope you had an excellent Thanksgiving, everybody, and a great weekend of football.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Hurts now on 4th. He put everything he had into this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Sidney Brown makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, and not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 1 score. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over.
And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 37 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 23.
Throwing here, Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. Down to the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 14-point game here in the 1st. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos take over just shy of the 40. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's forced that bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Here's Nix to throw. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he spins right by him. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
First down. A gain of 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Saquon Barkley. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
180.
They'll go. Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, They pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll return to the link right after this. Second down, Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey, silver.
Now Hurts on third and long. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Hey, 73,
On fourth down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Throw is caught by the back. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll start on the ground with Vibin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Denver. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
12. First down Broncos.
Bombers.
On first down, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 12.
In the red zone now. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Second and a yard. At the 2-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, but that's going to cost him. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Nix from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fix their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Now the offense and Nix coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Leads to second and 10.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Broncos and Troy Franklin headed back to the field on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
At the 45-yard line.
Nick's looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go with Dobbins. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And it sets up 2nd down.
Blankenship on the coverage.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. This finds Franklin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And
Nix off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Nix to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Once more, it's Nix. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos running away with it in the 2nd quarter.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Eagles 7. Will Lutz to kick
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8. At the 34-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's his running back. We got the football clock, but not 4th down. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now Knicks. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. Into the second level past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Knicks. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles trail by 23 now.
37, Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. Nearly an interception on that play. So it'll be 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd down. Here's Nix again. Kenny Blankenship. And the Eagles take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a shot deep here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Working near his goal line. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to result in a safety. Give him 2 points in the ball. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's trying to go deep again. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually, I just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Completed to his running back. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Throwing here, Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Here's Smith on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in it. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Jukes away from one. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one does not go far.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Hurts. And they pick him off again. Picked up Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Mix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Mix leading the Broncos to the line for this two-point try. They send him straight up the middle, and he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, you start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
The Eagles about set to go on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Flush down now to his left, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. They go to Barkley again. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crowd left Yanni. 73. Alpha. Delta.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. A man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
63. Low Silver, ready? 63. Crowd left Yanni.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. It really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix.
First down.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd. Timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. It's dropped off for Dobbins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Nix off the play action. That's caught. He found some space. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Broncos 1st down. A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Nix with it on 1st. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. A surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Connects on the crosser. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead on just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
63.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, check.
Hurts now from the gun. He finds Brown right side. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out. 60.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This is a heater going deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Carry here for Dobbins. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
A lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away.
And they pick him off again! Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Go Silver, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
180. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That was a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And they pick him off again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action. Hurts has it. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they pick him off again. There he goes, right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for